Pretty sure it's just the relays versus connectors. If you actually put a wire connector, and then another wire connector over here. There it goes, full of power. There she blows. Now what we can do is break that, break that, break that, destroy the walls. And where'd they go? Here. So I started looking around YouTube. I found someone named Blue Mist. I believe his name. I have no idea what that noise just was. It's kind of scary. It had to be this thing up here, right? Kind of don't understand why that has stopped. Found Blue Mist. We started talking. Turns out he lives in the next state over from me. We're both Southern boys. Why is that so slow? Let's put this, all the stuff we don't need away. I think we got enough. Got enough mud pads to last us a little while. And we started talking. We decided to do a couple of YouTube series. I told him who I was and that I would be making the DNS pack if you want to get in on it and do some videos or help me out with it, and he sort of did. And at that time, I had no clue what thing. 3. I had no idea what the IRC was. I'd heard people talking about it, but I didn't actually know what it was. It trying to think of where to put this for now. Maybe down here. I've never actually tried it this way. Now we're just going to do it right here, and seeing as how, whoops, these things seem to only want to take out from the bottom now. Pretty sure this won't work. Insert. We want to make this one. Actually, that one can be whatever we want it to be. We want this one to make this. We want this bad boy to give him one of these double layers, which we made not too long ago. Push. Pretty sure we made speed. Yeah, we made speed. I think this is weird how these only take 15. It's such a ridiculously odd number for Minecraft, 15. So what we can do here, do we have anything with decent EMC? Yeah, that'll work. Black and iron. A block of diamond will start making a bunch of those. They'll start going in here. This bad boy is going to want some power. We'll just put them there and there. We really need to hook those generators up over here. It's my low voltage, well, high voltage. Not high, but medium. He's getting power now. Cool. Now what we're doing here is we're we're sag milling blaze rods, which give you 4 blaze powders. 4 blaze powders can turn into 2 rods, so we're doubling. Now what should happen is once this thing gets up to speed, it'll start dumping the excess in over here. Of course, this ain't as fast can be. Like, we should get, see, now we're getting a little extra. And we'll make some diamonds. We really want it to go faster though. We could try this, but honestly, I can't promise. Oh, that's definitely faster, but we're also using a lot more power. But we're making diamonds. And we need to figure out how to move the power. Let's think about that. We're just going to use good old Ender IO. Because I like it. 3. Get a 6 of these. That way you can move a good bit of energy fairly quickly. We can retire these bad boys. And I think these just need to go away. So we headed over to, me and Blue Mist headed over to Direwolf 20's IRC for the very first time. And he thought it was funny to act like an idiot, and he got banned pretty quickly. On the other hand, hung around and found out that was a pretty cool system. Do we make any more of those medium volt? Tell me we put these in here. Medium voltage. Of course we didn't. Thought it was, IRC was actually a very useful tool. So we, meaning me, I guess, took, where'd it go? You get a stack of them, they ain't gonna hurt none. That's low voltage, that's medium voltage. Let's get some of those and see how well this actually works with moving the power. It's moving 1,000. Those move a lot more on their own. So even if it's gonna look ugly, whoops. Yeah, it's moving a lot more energy at once, keeping our system full. Fortunately, it's not really slowing down, but look at that, another stack of diamonds. Need to get 9 million. I decided to set up one for DNS, put it on our website. It's just me thinking inside my own head here. Electric infuser. What we could do, just so we keep these. Good to go. There we go. And boom, full power. How are we looking over here? Now we're not gaining too much. They all should be empty and making power. But we should have a good storage. 616 million, that's not bad. That's good for what we're doing now. I would like to get, if I remember how to make one of these. That inner alloy isn't bad. It's 512, we throw that in there. That has an EMC value, thank God. That there, get that and that, and boom. This little bucket actually holds 16 buckets worth of stuff. It'll make this a lot easier to move down here since we're not actually. Yeah, 2 buckets. Now it's empty and we're holding 10 buckets of creosote oil. What we could do is take a tank, which we did not make a copy of. Could have sworn I had bars. Maybe I just threw them in the whatchamacallit table. This table up here. Anyway, there's that. We can put that right there. And boom, all 10 buckets in there. Now we can do our treated wood. Or some of the immersive stuff I want to do here in a minute. Very nice. If we can't work towards, I want an enchanter. It's going to be iron, coal, and obsidian. There's that. There's that. There's that. All up in you. Set up the IRC. God, you're slow. Started using it. It was pretty much just me and Blue Mist sitting in there at the time. And apparently while this was going on, Kenny, from what he says, he was an older gentleman and a just what seemed to be like a very angry person. But he had something going on. He's, whoops, we don't need all them diamonds in there. He says he helped. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just enough to make one of these. And nope. Rotate. Boom. Energy condenser. Mach 2. Cool. So now we have at least one made. We can get it out if we need it. Something like that would be good to actually sit here, but since we have so many setting there, it's really not an issue. Making more than we can burn up at a time. Honestly, I think that if we took a Torturino, and let's see, where could we actually put this thing? If we put it there and did it all the way, sped it up, I think these will actually make a lot more power a lot quicker. Yeah, we're getting 4,000 now instead of 1,000. Cheaty, I know. Anyway, let's make that enchanter. which I know we had feathers from earlier. These probably wouldn't be a bad thing to have. I need some slime. Lap. We can get Silk Touch. Cool. Now what do we need? This is like vanilla. Some iron. I'm not 100% sure. I remember how this works. Let's not put it on our main torch. Or, yeah. Let's do this. We need to silk touch a couple of ores in order to make the ore resource miner, which is what I want, because I need it to get silk touch. Cool. I'm gonna head down to the mines and see if we can't find